Hi, Briannagh D. How are you? Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much for having me. How are you?
Oh, doing great, doing great. My pleasure. Well, it looks like you're busy. And reading through your bio here, you started very young. You're only 23, is that right?
Yes,
Wow,
yes.
and you've been doing this already for 10 years in the music
Over,
industry?
yeah. Since I think most my first visible cover online was from when I was 11, and then I even did some stuff before then. So been a little over a decade, which is pretty cool.
Well, tell me about your first experience or your first performance or whatever. I see something on here about the Apollo Theater.
Yeah, so I believe I was 11 years old when I performed at the Apollo, and even prior to that, I believe it was called Seattle City's Got Talent, if I'm not mistaken. And it was basically a talent show in Seattle City, New Jersey. I was 10 years old, and I made it to like the finalist round. There were, I think, around 2,000 people in the crowd. And so that was a really exciting moment for me as a 10-year-old, not having experience with like audiences of that size. So that was really exciting for me. I just remember being backstage and like, oh my gosh, how many people, like, count the number of people in the audience? Can somebody count the number? Because I just want to know how many people will be out there, how many people will be performing for. And then I got into like the performance zone in my head and went out there and had the time of my life. So I really love performing.
Were you singing as like a little kid, just singing around the house all the time? Couldn't stop singing?
Yeah, I sang a lot. I would sing while doing homework. I would, obviously sing when I heard music or the radio was on, or there was any opportunity to perform within the house or around other family members. I'd take that opportunity as soon as it would allow.
Also says that you're a songwriter, actress, and dancer. Out of the four, which would you say is your strongest? Or are
Hmm.
you equally talented
Well,
in all of them?
hey, you took the words right out of my mouth. That's probably what I would say. But yeah, no, I honestly just love entertainment as a whole, and I try not to shy away from any opportunities.
Who are some of your idols? Who are some of the people that you like or that you, when you were younger, trying to emulate?
Yeah, I think as a small child, I definitely would turn on shows like Hannah Montana a lot. So I would look at Miley Cyrus in her, blonde wig and fashionable clothing and, just taking on the stage, performing, looking like she was having so much fun, and the audience's reaction to her performances kind of, woke me up to what that scene is like, the music scene and the entertainment scene. And I uh I even listened to Whitney Houston growing up and Michael Jackson, who are definitely legends. Rest in peace to both of them. But I think uh, from Whitney's vocal abilities to Michael Jackson's stage presence and dancing skills and everything, I loved every element of it.
Well, they were both phenomenal. I mean, they're legends at this point. Whitney Houston's voice was just unbelievable. And
Yeah.
Michael had the moves. Michael had the moves, definitely.
Yeah.
So,
Definitely.
were you ever on any of those, America's Got Talent or X Factor? Did you ever go on those shows?
It's funny. I do have people kind of bringing that point up of, those types of shows, those types of talent shows. I have personally never been on any of them, but I think it can be a good avenue for anyone who's looking to be discovered or wants that platform to showcase their talents. But for me personally, I haven't.
Okay, so after you performed at the Apollo, what happened then? What was it? Was there one particular, was that it that launched your career? Or was there something that happened after that?
I feel like it's been just kind of a long process. It's been like a journey for me. So that was a moment in time where I was like, oh my gosh, this is so great. And then I kind of started going more into acting a bit, especially when I was in eighth grade. I just took a year and uh, was in Los Angeles and auditioning, and I got this role, I think towards the spring, where I was on a show called Bizarre Bark, and that was on Disney Channel. So I had, a role in an episode on that show, and that was kind of another moment for me. And then I've been releasing more music ever since then, and I've had a lot of really great moments in music and commercials and stuff like that. So it's been like a process over time where I've just had, oh, this is a great moment, this is a great moment, this is a great moment, and it's all just kind of become one thing, which is my career.
I assume you're signed to a label, yeah? Or
So
are you an indie?
I have some contracts in place, but I am technically not a signed artist.
I would never have guessed by the amount of people that you have following you on your social media and the amount of views you have on your. But I guess, you know what? Indie is competing with signed artists. I think the record labels are nervous about that sometimes because the indie artists are as strong, with their popularity and their fan base,
Yeah, I do know some like really successful independent artists as well. And, I don't know if this is the end for me. I don't know if, eventually I will find an opportunity that seems right with a label and it just connects and it works for what I want. But, I'm not closed off to anything as of right now. I'm always kind of, like I said earlier, just seeking out what I think could work for me.
Are you touring?
Not right now. So I'm in school right now, which, kind of limits my availability for certain things. I've always been in school, so I think once I graduate in May, then my time will free up a lot more. But no, I'm not on tour right now.
It says here that you have a master's degree in progress from Columbia University.
So I'm currently right now in school at Columbia, and I'm pursuing a master's degree in journalism. And so I should be wrapping up in May, God's willing.
Oh, you know what? I misread that. I thought progress was actually a thing. It's in progress. Okay, it's in progress. You're working on it. You're getting there.
Yes,
Okay. All right. Very
getting
good.
there.
You're getting there. Journalism, you said?
Yes.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. That would be a good one to fall back on if the music career doesn't pan out to be superstar.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to look at one of your videos. So we got to,
Yeah.
and we're going to watch Elevate. Can you give us a quick, what's Elevate about? What's the song? Did you write the song?
Yes, I co-wrote the song alongside a collaborator who I actually worked with on a song called Feel the Beat back in, I think it was 2018. So I co-wrote that with Edie. And it's basically, I believe we wrote it in 2020 when it was like kind of the pandemic, and we just wanted something motivational, something to kind of get out of that funk for some people, hoping it can inspire some people. And yeah, it's about elevating, having a positive mindset and, not letting anyone or anything hold you back.
Well, thank you so much for coming on the show. Oh, last question. Do you have a website you want to give out?
Yeah, so my website, my socials, you can pretty much find me anywhere at Briannagh D, which is BriannaghD, and my website is Briannagh Dennehy, which is actually my full name, BriannaghdEnnehy.com. So Briannagh D on Spotify, Apple Music, SoundCloud, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Everything's Briannagh D. You could probably just, search up Briannagh D, and you'll see a lot of different results. And you can just click on what you find most interesting.
Okay. Well, Briannagh D, thank you so much for coming on the show. It was a pleasure meeting you and speaking with you. And now we're going to watch your video. This is Elevate.
Yay.
Can't hold me back. No, no. Gotta strategize if you want better. Can't hate on a real life go-getter. Took a few L's, still apply that pressure. Grinding it out no matter the weather. They see what you got, copy it and paste. They want what you have but don't know what it takes. Enduring it all, don't give up, don't give up.